All right, investigators are trying to find out why an F-16 fighter jet slammed into a small plane mid-air near Charleston, South Carolina. Searchers are looking for the pilot and passenger of the Cessna involved in Tuesday's accident. Both were killed.
The collision destroyed the small plane shortly after it took off from a nearby airport. The F-16 crashed into the historic Lewis Field plantation after the pilot bailed out. Omar Villafranca is near the crash scene in Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Omar, good morning.
Good morning. Authorities say this is now a recovery mission, and more than 150 emergency responders are now searching an area that's about 7 miles wide, trying to find the bodies of the two victims that were on that Cessna.
We're getting reports of two planes down at this time. Small plane versus a military-style jet. Small plane in the water.
The mid-air collision happened suddenly Tuesday morning, sending debris from both planes raining down over a remote area of marsh and rice fields in South Carolina, roughly 25 miles north of Charleston. This video shows members of the Air Force removing one of the jet's engines from a mobile home and debris strewn across the property. Cliff Cannon witnessed the collision.
There was an explosion, a lot of black smoke, debris falling.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was fireworks.
The Cessna took off from nearby Berkeley County Airport just before 11, likely on its way to Myrtle Beach. The F-16 was headed to Charleston from Shaw Air Force Base near Sumter for a training exercise. Investigators say at 11:02 a.m., the planes collided at an altitude between 2,000 and 3,000 feet. The Air Force jet broadsiding the smaller plane.
You lucky? You blessed?
Absolutely lucky and blessed, and so are a lot of other people on this stretch.
Beverly Brunswig says she and her husband watched helplessly as the jet approached their property.
It came right over the top of us.
How close?
Very close. It banked to the left and out, and it was just seconds later we heard the second boom.
The Air Force identified the F-16 pilot as Major Aaron Johnson, an experienced pilot with over 1,500 hours of flying. He ejected safely and was taken to a nearby hospital where he was evaluated. He suffered no injuries. Now, more than 20 local, state, and federal agencies are searching for the bodies of the two missing people.
We have side scan sonars in the water, in the river. We have people in the rice fields looking, and a lot is going on right now to try to locate those people.
Just to give you a comparison of those two planes, that Cessna weighs about 1,500 pounds when it's fully loaded with fuel. That F-16 jet weighs more than 20,000 pounds. That's about 10 tons, and that's not counting fuel or weapons. Vanita?
Omar, thank you.